Breaking news today. Crimean oil depot hit by Ukrainian drone attack. The latest in a string of attacks on the annexed peninsula as Russia prepares for an expected Ukrainian counteroffensive was reported on Saturday by a Russia-appointed official there. A massive fire broke out at an oil depot after it was hit by two of Ukraine's drones. Governor Mikhail Razvozhayev, who was installed in his position by Moscow, documented the fire on his Telegram channel. Sevastopol is a port city in Crimea. According to Razvozhayev, the fire in the city's harbor has been ranked as the most difficult to put out. However, he said that the open fire had been put out after being attacked by two enemy drones. According to Razvozhayev, 4 oil tanks were destroyed in the oil depot fire. According to Crimea's Moscow-appointed Governor Sergei Aksyonov, a third drone was shot down and another was deactivated via radio-electronic means. In 2014, Russia annexed Crimea from Ukraine, a move widely condemned around the globe. In an interview this week, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky stated that his country would launch an offensive to retake the peninsula. In honor of the 9th anniversary of Crimea's annexation from Ukraine, Russian President Vladimir Putin visited the Black Sea Peninsula last month. The International Criminal Court issued an arrest warrant for Putin the day before his visit, accusing the Russian leader of war crimes. At least 23 people were killed in yesterday's Russian attack on Ukraine using over 20 cruise missiles and 2 drones, and today's attack in Sevastopol follows this. 2 missiles crashed into an apartment building in Uman, a city in central Ukraine, killing nearly everyone inside. Ukrainian Interior Minister Ihor Klimenko said on Saturday that 22 of the 23 bodies found have been identified, including 6 children. According to Klimenko, 2 females were still missing. Overnight, Russian forces sent more drones into Ukraine. Ukraine's Air Force Command reported on Saturday that they had shot down a reconnaissance drone and intercepted 2 self-exploding Shahed drones made in Iran. There were no reported casualties, and fuel supplies to Sevastopol would not be interrupted, according to Razvozhayev. Drone attacks on the city have become increasingly common, especially in the past few weeks. This week, Razvozhayev said the Russian military shot down a Ukrainian sea drone that had attacked the harbor, and another exploded, damaging the windows of several buildings but doing no other damage. Ukrainian military intelligence's spokesman Andriy Yusov told the RBC Ukraine news site on Saturday that the oil depot fire was God's punishment for the murdered civilians in Uman, including 5 children. He claimed that a drone attack in Sevastopol destroyed more than 10 tanks containing oil products for Russia's Black Sea Fleet, but he refused to blame Ukraine. The discrepancy between the tank counts given by Yusov and Razvozhayev could not be resolved right away. Kyiv did not openly claim responsibility for the previous attacks on Crimea, but did insist on the right to strike any target in response to Russian aggression. Meanwhile, authorities in Russian-occupied territory in southern Ukraine's Kherson province claim Ukrainian forces shelled the city of Novokakhovka. Authorities claimed that severe artillery fire had knocked out the city's electricity supply. The portion of the province controlled by the Ukrainians was also attacked on Saturday. According to the Kherson prosecutor's office, 1 person was killed and another was injured by Russian shelling in the area of the village of Bilozerka.